Have I got a live event match for you? Should I just go ahead and book your travel?
What the hell's going on around here today? All the suits look like a donkey kicked them in their tender bits.
That is a very specific analogy, but the reason everyone's upset is Mutiny is creating their own title, the NXT Mutiny Championship.
Why should we care? It'll go right down the memory hole with the multiversal Infinite Championship and every other fake belt in history.
We're already bleeding superstars to their side. An NXT Mutiny champion gives them even more credibility. I tried to get Triple H to stop them, but he hasn't even returned my call. If Mutiny keeps gaining momentum, I'm on track to be the last GM of Raw, which is a distinction I'd prefer to avoid.
I'm not looking to be your last #1 draft pick either.
What can we do at this point other than sit back and watch?
My partner and me took their Unity belts. How about I go down there, win their made-up tinfoil title myself, and show them exactly what I think about it?
That's borderline nuts. We're in a war, and you'd be walking behind enemy lines without any backup.
I don't need any backup.
I can't officially sanction this, but it sure would make an impression. And if somehow you pulled it off, it might turn the tide of the whole war. You sure you want to do this?
Let's roll. I'm going to walk into Mutiny's house, put my feet up on their couch, and serve them a case of frosty Stone Cold Steve Austin style whoop-ass.
Hell yeah.
Mark Coffey getting ready for a battle against Nathan Frazier.
I hope they tear each other apart.
What the hell? One half of the Unity champions just tossed Nathan Frazier aside like a sack of wheat.
It looks like the Unity champ is going after Coffey next.
And the referee is going to let this one go. We have a new matchup, guys.
What we have is a fight.
This wasn't a scheduled match, but it looks like we're going to get it nonetheless.
And it looks to me like Mark Coffey's about to become the second member of the NXT Mutiny roster tonight who's going to lose some teeth to one half of the Unity champions.
Mutiny claims to like anarchy. Well, tonight, they're getting all they can handle.
Showcasing strength in this situation, pushing the opposition to the ropes. Powerbomb position. But right hands create separate.
Nowhere.
KO! Mark is out. That's it.
There's two. Oh, he was almost finished.
Where in the world is he getting this from?
His beating heart will not.
Nowhere. KO!
He has no idea what just hit him.
Two. Coffey's been defeated, but apparently that isn't enough for the WWE loyalist.
He's kicking Coffey right out of the ring. It looks like the Unity Tag Champ has something to say.
Everybody in this building knows I go where I want to, when I want to. So when I heard Mutiny was getting big ideas about making up their own title, there was only one place I was gonna be. And that's right here in NXT Mutiny. I just obliterated 2 of your guys, and I'll do the same thing to the rest of your damn roster if I have to. Because that mail order belt, I'm taking it just like me and my partner took the Unity titles. So go ahead and...
You knew this had to be coming.
Kevin Owens is one of the leaders of NXT Mutiny, and he has heard enough.
When you came out here like a tough guy jumping people from behind, I thought about sending the entire locker room out to smash you like the tackling dummy that you are. But I have a better idea. See, I'm not going to let some WWE poster boy ruin our show. You want this mail order belt that's about to become the most valuable prize in the business? Then all you have to do is compete in our main event tonight. A qualifying gauntlet match.
One of the biggest superstars in WWE is going to main event NXT Mutiny in a gauntlet match.
And if he wins, he'll have a shot at being the first ever NXT Mutiny champion.
Hey, you. My name's Psycho Sally, and I
don't want to hear one word from any of you traitors. What's wrong? Too afraid to mouth off now that we're standing face to face?
thought you didn't want to hear one word from any of us traitors.
Well, it is kind of boring out here in the parking lot. So might as well say your piece.
I was just going to ask if you're hungry. Catering is really good tonight. There's even cake!
If Bailey and Kevin Owens think I'm walking into some trap right before I run your little gauntlet...
Wow, you seem really mad. Are you more of a pie person?
Look, I don't know you, Psycho Sally. This isn't personal. But you're a soldier on the wrong side of a civil war where you're the bad guys.
The bad guys? Call me crazy, but I seem to remember you and your partner in crime pulling off a real bait and switch. You hustled us to take the Unity titles right back to the company that fought creating them for years.
After Mutiny declared war on WWE and attacked our whole damn roster.
Mutiny has a lot of people who used to be on your roster. Makes you wonder what they see and you don't.
The only thing I see is that I'm fixing to take that pretend belt your side just made up and turn it into scrap.
Every belt is pretend until people agree that it's real. You sure you don't want some cake?
Yeah, I'm sure.
The following contest is a Gauntlet Turmoil match and is a qualifying match for the NXT Mutiny Championship. The rules of the match are as follows. Two superstars will start in the ring.
It's the man who's here to show the... The Scottish Supernova.
This superstar didn't just walk into the Lion's Den. He did it carrying a bunch of stakes.
Well, he came here from Raw looking for a fight, and Kevin Owens gave him one against three of Mutiny's best.
The reward will be worth the risk if that man carries Mutiny's new championship back to WWE, Corey.
First one missed, second one didn't.
Effective.
Ooh,
That hurt.
Stopping their opponent.
Forearm smash after the stomps.
mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Reversal from Noam Dar.
He's able to slip away from that.
Knee right to the face.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Harlem sidekick. Just a continuous rush on Noam Dar here.
Dar on the wrong side of every exchange lately.
Ooh, well measured. Rolling elbow right on the mark.
And saw what was coming there.
He's pushing back now.
Noam could be turning his fortunes around.
Face, meet, knee. Momentum's completely with him now.
This is how he wants to take charge. Got out of the way that time. Going head to head, putting each other to the test. Ooh! Slugging away with everything they've got. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Ooh!
Rapid fire shots. Neither superstar backing down.
Looks like we know who won that exchange.
Reverse STO. Cover. There's two. Oh, man, he's out. Noam Dar is eliminated from this gauntlet match.
Another one down in this gauntlet, and there are still two more competitors to come.
So who's next? The one and only Axiom is ready to make some noise.
The black and gold brand has been the breeding ground for the top talent of today for quite some time. Out of nowhere, RKO!
And that can vanquish Axiom.
Hangs on by a thread!
Oh, I thought that was game over. Pure guts to kick out.
Out of nowhere, RKO!
Time to shut the book on him for good.
Yes, Axiom has been eliminated. Time to hit the showers.
Coming in fresh, we've got the last competitor entering the gauntlet. All right, here comes Lee to make some noise in this gauntlet match. Keeping your wits about you is one of the most important things you can do when you're trying to run the gauntlet. Oh, the knee directly into the face. Oh! Kick lands.
First one missed, second one didn't.
Effective.
And West can't stop any offense coming his way.
Can West recover from this adversity?
Scissor takedown.
Unbelievable.
Keep up. Look at this. Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
And now that terrible error makes this a critical moment in the match. There's a combo of strikes.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Setting it up. Boom!
We can sense the whole WWE Universe behind him right now. Oh, that knee just rocked him.
Running knee lift.
Has to mind the referee here. Has to avoid the count out. He's ready to show his opponent and the world what he's made of. And they're eliminated, and there's your winner.
Here is your winner,
If NXT Mutiny holds up their end of the bargain, this man will be competing for their new championship.
I think we're going to see a trap spring anytime now because there's no way Kevin Owens and Bayley would let that happen.
I'd question your strategy with all this Mutiny title stuff, but I kind of feel like you're making it up as you go along.
You ever known me to do anything different?
I know that got us into all kinds of trouble when we were going out. You will recall the incident where you thought it would be such a blast to go to that biker bar out in the desert.
Yeah, that didn't go great.
We had to fight our way out of that place. You're heading into the same kind of situation right now, and you're not gonna have me to pull you out of the fire this time.
That was a long time ago. I've refined my improvisational technique.
Beating everyone up is only a technique until you lose a fight.
We got ourselves a real simple solution then.
Yeah, you just have to keep winning. Here's the thing. Doesn't this all seem a little easy? Mutiny could have jumped you, but they didn't. Not to mention this whole mystery chamber twist.
Trust me, if they have something planned, I'll be ready for it. The price is worth the cost. We got the Unity belts. I take this new title off the table, Mutiny doesn't have much left after that.
Your mind's made up, so this is a losing argument. Good luck down there.
We have no idea who is in those Mutiny mystery pods, guys.
What we do know is that every man in that chamber is going after the guy carrying WWE's banner.
This superstar knew the risk going in, Corey. Now we're going to see if he can reap the rewards and become the first ever Mutiny champion.
First one missed, second one didn't. Effective.
A big punch. Ouch.
Rolling elbow. Woo-wee.
Wolfgang saw it coming.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
I don't think Wolfgang enjoyed taking that attack head on.
Oh, vicious running knee lift.
Wolfgang isn't being given a chance to breathe.
Any attempt of offense from Wolfgang is being sapped. Dueling reversals.
Oh, and here it is.
That's gonna hurt.
Countered right when it was needed.
Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Oh, knee right to the face. Here we go. Time for Andre Chase to stake his claim here in Elimination Chamber. Oh, knee to the jaw.
Both wrists captured and
Stops that offense.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
A timely counter by Wolfgang.
Punch right in the head.
He's just having his way now. No regrets, no second thoughts.
Putting together some major moves here. I think Rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut. Lariat!
Saw it coming and answered with a sharp elbow. Superman punch! Is it enough? The cover! Two!
No daylight in sight here. It's a fight for survival, and only the strongest will survive.
Oh, there's a submission on the way.
It's in.
Figure four leg lock! Oh, look at this. He's trying to turn it. He does! Turns the pressure!
I can't look.
And the price of that error will be extremely costly.
Every mistake in the chamber is magnified to the
And the cover! Breaking up the pin right there. Oh! Boom, what impact!
Setting it up. Thunderous clothesline.
Oh my God, a clothesline! We'll see what Jensen has in store for the rest of the chamber. Elbow! Get this back into the ring now. Uh-oh. Hard side kick. Oh, strong impact. Tossing them aside. Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. Thunderous clothesline. Boom. Firm control. Bang! Vicious boot. Damage is starting to take its toll on him. No clue what we're about to see from Frazier in the chamber.
Landing straight down on the back.
Lights out here.
Oh, no, maybe not.
Kick out before the count.
Still going to take a massive effort to keep him down.
Carefully measured knee drop. A knee drop delivered. So precise. Ooh!
And is he? Yeah, looks like he's bleeding now.
Oh, vicious knee to the face. No, he's going for the pin. This could be it. And he kicks out of the pin and one.
These 1 counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of. Famous Earth.
Fist drop. Man, shoulders down. Kick out just before 2.
He's still got life in this matchup. Oh, not to the belly.
Drop kick. Right on the money.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way. Man, just a multitude of strikes. Wow.
Now it's from behind. Schoolboy. Shoulders down. He wasted no time kicking out there.
Better hold up on the victory parade.
Does he get him here? He's able to beat a 2 count.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Hooked up. Ah, shin breaker. We're going to throw a belly to back suplex into the neck breaker. Uh-oh. Way up high. Crucifix bomb. Duke stamping an end to this. Still only got 1.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will.
Adam Hook. DDT! Can that finish Nathan? Then we see Chase. Goes for the pin.
Hudson won't come back after that.
The Elimination Chamber always makes its presence felt. Only one of these 4 combatants will leave here victorious. Here we are, 3 contestants left in the chamber.
Why would you go to the top of the pile?
Well, it ain't for a better view, Saxton. No! Absolutely insane! Cover! Is it enough? Yards off the pin at 2. Almost inhuman at this point.
Andre sidesteps. Jeez.
Oh, God. Out of nowhere. KO! Is it enough to put Chase away? And then there were 2. Sudden death in the Elimination Chamber. Let's go. Oh, saw it coming and got it. Out of nowhere. KO! Is there any life left in Jensen? Only 2? I thought once he executed that, it was good night.
You have to wonder, how much more can he take?
Though you gotta believe he'll be looking for the kill shot one more time. Turning the tables. And Jensen gets that turn back on him.
Oh, vicious running knee lift.
And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
Yeah, the intensity of this Falls Count Anywhere match continues to rise as it goes on.
Jensen falling victim to an onrush now. Brooks is finding no salvation here.
And if there's a reverse STO. Cover, cover, cover.
2 count. Oh, somehow managed to keep this match going.
Getting out of that by the skin of their teeth.
Eyes are focused, and the target is Jensen.
Has been hooked, looking for sliced bread. What a counter! Power slam! Super kick! Ouch! Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this. Sharp punch! Turns that in his favor. Oh, and back to the elbow. Nice takedown. Stack them up. Coming around here. He survived the gauntlet. He survived this Mutiny mystery chamber. And now he's not only one half of the Unity champions, but the very first NXT Mutiny champion.
Mutiny's leadership cannot be happy.
I don't like to compliment Mutiny, but that is one nice-looking championship.
Guys, what's the new champ doing? Is that a sledgehammer?
This might be a short-lived run for that championship. I think you're right, Cole. He's destroying the brand-new NXT Mutiny title. Not only that, but he's sending a strong and clear message, Cole.
Look at that. All the work that went into it, destroyed by the very first champion. You'll love to see it.
If you're on Team WWE, and I am, maybe this is a sign of things to come. Maybe we are one step closer to the destruction of Mutiny. We can only hope.
Wow, what a statement. What an incredible victory for WWE. First, you basically steal the Unity Championships. Now you destroy our first ever NXT Mutiny Championship belt that we didn't even give a damn about in the first place. That's right. You never wondered why we didn't come out and stop you from wrecking our title? Or why we even gave you the opportunity to win it in the first place? Or why when those mystery pods opened, that it wasn't some big WWE superstars who had jumped to Mutiny? It's because you played right into our plan. Not only did you spend 2 weeks spiking our ratings, you wore yourself out, showing us exactly who the weakest links in Mutiny's chain were. And now, we've cut them out. So thank you. You managed to make Mutiny that much stronger. Maybe next time, think twice before you barge in here with a head full of steam and no real plan. Or better yet, don't think twice. Seems to work out better for us that way.
That's the way you make an impression. Bust in through the front door and make them choke on their own egos.
I appreciate it, but the way KO spun things didn't make it feel like a win.
Come on. You walked into their house, beat half their roster, and turned their fancy title belt into shrapnel. Kevin Owens was just spinning.
She's right. If I had to guess, they didn't expect you to go rampaging through like a bulldozer. KO made all that up to save face.
They could have jumped me at any time, but they didn't. They put a bunch of scrubs into the chamber match. Hell, Psycho Sally came out to the parking lot to offer me some cake. Makes me wonder.
If they created a title because they knew you couldn't resist going down there to win it, sacrificed a bunch of their own guys just to see if they could hang with you, then baked you a cake? That seems a little egocentric.
Well, when you put it like that.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.